was helpful to me because, you know, when I think about how I've been able to navigate a lot of stuff in my life, then I tend to think that, you know, I have received a lot of blessings, and I'm grateful for them.
But even at that point in your life, when you did come to Chicago, you had grown up a bit. You wrote something interesting in your book about those days on the South Side as a community organizer. You referred to yourself as a reluctant skeptic, doubtful of your own motives, having too many quarrels with God to accept a salvation too easily won. Now, this sounds like a very frustrated guy, and for somebody who everyone says, and I know it's true, has a great sense of humor now, man, could you lighten up back then or not?
You know, I was very serious. When I was in New York in my last couple of years of college, you know, my mother used to tease me and call me Gandhi, you know, because I had I had 2 plates and 2 towels and you know, didn't have a television set.
Minimalist.
Oh, I mean, I was just an ascetic, and but you know, part of it was, I think, having to kind of burn off a lot of excess that I'd gone through. You know, I went through my wild times when I was in high school, and you know, I think I overcompensated by just becoming deadly serious during, you know, those late college years and the years that I was organizing, and you know, I would. You know, people would invite me to parties, and I'd say, "What are you talking about? We've got a revolution, you know, that has to
one of
take
those
place."
Guys, huh?
You know, yeah, just real, way too somber. And I think that, you know, as I got more comfortable with who I was, and you know, ended up, I think, recognizing that you're not going to survive for the long haul if you're concerned about issues of justice and social change, if you don't have a sense of humor, because it's hard work, and stuff doesn't happen overnight, and you're going to have, you know, ups and downs, and if you can't step back from it and say, you know what, life is still good, and enjoy a cup of coffee with a friend or take a long walk and soak it in, you know, then you're probably not going to survive it. Now, my wife